That ultra ground music, riding in the years, not used. Tighten up, you'll lose. I approve. I bet I stepped at a proof. Straight ultra ground, make all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish list. They come with a wish list. Hey, I met this girl the other night. She said she wanted me and be a money white. Respectfully declined because I said I got a wife. She said she wanted man, her best friend is known around the way. I started hearing about her type. Always with the ball players, that's the one she likes. She got it done, and I guess they look alright. They call her princess, but she down in every. In and out of DMs, tryna be a rapper. She won't get the W, I skirt off when I see him. I know it's gonna get worse when I start doing Coliseums. Gonna be, I just call it how I see him. Let me clarify, I ain't talking about all women. Some just wanna settle down and have a couple cheering. For all my rapper homies, just be careful while you touring. You need a pretty girl, but her intentions ain't the purest. I can show you lame.
It's week 9 of the 2024 season. And coming up...
Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And we're off from MetLife. Jamison Crowder on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jayden Daniels.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week.
On target to his man Zacchaeus. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. He's got Brown on the slant. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it. Daniels back to throw. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Again, Daniels to the air. Got his target at Zacchaeus. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. So 3rd down, Giants trotting out 6 DBs in the dime set. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They've come out swinging to begin this contest as they've got it down to the 31. First carry now for Austin Eckler. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Best run games in this league at balance can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
From the red zone now. Won't make the play on that one. It hits the deck, incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he gets them a little closer to the end zone, down to the 6. Give him a few that time, but they'll need twice that to find the end zone here on 3rd and goal. On the gun, it's Daniels. He's on the move. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. And their first drive won't end in points as they turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
So out come the Giants, their first drive of the game coming up. And they're brought out by someone who started all 17 games a year ago. Now in his 3rd season out of UNC, here's Sam Howell.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Going to the ground again on first. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Play action here with Howell. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now Howell off to play action. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Kamara gets it on the draw. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
From the gun, it's Tracy. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Escapes out to the left. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down. They motion the tight end over. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Howell out of the shotgun. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. Well, the pass interference might have prevented the touchdown there, but it gives this offense the yards and a great chance to punch it in anyway. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. He tries to sneak it, and he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Sam Howell touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Here comes the Washington offense out to the field, ready for their second drive. They took their shot on 4th and goal, came away empty-handed, so a lot to like, Brock, but just need to find a way to punch it in this time. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Daniels on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Motioning him from the slot right. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. And it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Less than a yard needed here on 4th. Daniels from the pistol. He finds him beyond the marker. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first. Out of the gun, Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Washington are ready to go on offense as they take the field. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick 6. Need short memories here as they head back out. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Has a man. It's Brown. Keeps it moving. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders reach pay dirt for the first time this game. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. They pull out the reverse. This return makes it up to the 25. The Giants and running back Alvin Kamara trotting back out to the field. And he's been carrying a great campaign now into the heart of this season. He's hitting top 5 in rushing yardage. Counter give to Kamara. And the defense will not be beaten to the edge. They make the stop. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Howell. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. 16 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Well, Kate, that's a quick hitter to the big guy. And that's what you normally expect to see out of it. Not a huge gain, just picking up a little bit before they stall him out.
They bring a tight end in motion right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, didn't it? And it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
He gets the first inside the 45.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on...
Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing off the play fake here. Throwing deep for the end zone. He has the catch, but no, he can't get down in bounds. Oh, Brock, it was nearly a touchdown, but they're going to say it's incomplete.
Kate, you could...
The Giants taking a chance. They saw something different, and they've thrown the red flag.
Previous play is under review.
Oh, this one is really close, Brock. Did he establish possession and then get both feet down?
After review of the play, ruling on the field stands.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturned call. Give on 2nd to Kamara. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down. Howell back to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another New York Giants.
Working inside the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Working from the pistol, Howell. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. They motion a receiver left. It's Kamara on 3rd down. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. This is from 35 out on the left hash.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Running with Eckler again. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react.
It is caught at the 20. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders face a 4-point deficit. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants, and this running back, headed back out for a new series. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Kamara running out of the gun. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. From the 28. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To the air on 1st down. Howell can't get it to him. Incomplete.
Yeah, that ball looked good out of his hands. It just couldn't get through the defense cleanly. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Howell from the gun. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
This is reeled in by Kamara. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. The rookie from Michigan, there that time. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Johnson up the middle. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on 4th down.
So many offenses will script, Kate, their first 15 plays of a game, but it's often getting to the lesser used stuff like that that's critical in the red zone. They get a decent gain out of it and continue the push for the goal line.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. Call it a 7-yard pickup, and they're just a yard away now on 2nd and goal. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Giants with a chance to add to their lead. It's 2nd and goal. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. It's caught. Eckler. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Got a man over the middle. Complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Daniels. He lofts it deep. Right sideline. It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And we haven't even hit the break yet, but already we're looking at this likely becoming a 100-yard game for him in the very near future, and expect more to follow after that. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Play action here with Howell. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Now Howell off the play action. Launches one deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. To throw again, it's Howell. Quick slant caught by Neighbors. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing on 3rd, Howell. Pressure's there, and the Commanders got him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Fair catch, hauled in at the 18-yard line. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And they'll have a chance to run one play before time expires. And he's going to take a knee. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Giants back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. First down, Howell. Connects with Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Running behind center with Kamara. And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. It's a design boot. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Gano ready to send this away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. This is hauled in by McLaurin. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Daniels on first down. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Commanders will have a first. From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes again. Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Trying to run in, Eckler. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders start the second half with some needed points. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Made the right read on the RPO inside the red zone, Brock, and things worked out.
And you know what is so key about these RPOs? It's that mesh point. It's the details right there. Not immediately giving any indication of what they were going to do, and it created, Kate, the slightest of hesitations for the defense. And that slightest opportunity is all he needed to hit the end zone.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. That touchdown cut the lead by a chunk, Brock, but it's still a 2-score game as they start this drive out. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. They give to Kamara, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Gets him 5 back on that first down run. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Powell out of the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Al throwing on 3rd down. He's on the move. He picks up 15 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of it.
And the Commanders get home, they drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 43-yard line.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Got to figure out this 3rd down here. Throwing off the play fake here. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Running left, this is Kamara. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game, right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly,
and he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. This taken from the 12. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
when you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 9 yards to pick up there, and they only need 3 more now on 3rd down. Now Daniels off the play action. To the left sideline, complete. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Hand off now to Eckler. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Play fake here, Daniels. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Option play, here's a give to Eckler. And he'll turn this into a solid gain down to the 14. It's a gain of 5, but they still need a bunch here on 4th down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
If they wanted any kind of shot here, Kate, to come back in this game, that field goal had to go through and make it a 2-score game. That's only the first of what would need to be several steps here in a hurry to have a chance to try to pull this out.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The home teams returning their offense and this running back to the field. Here's Howell, 1st and 10. Headed out right. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Throwing on 3rd and long. But he can't evade that one, and they get him to the ground. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. It's a 54-yard punt that time. And the Commanders' offense will take over inside of enemy territory. Daniels from the pistol. Fires over the middle, caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, McCaffrey has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Commanders will have a 1st. Shotgun handoff now to Eckler. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Staying with Eckler. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Here he goes on the bootleg. Flush down out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down. Daniels back to throw. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he's able to push this ahead to around the 27. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
It's taken in by Eckler. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Offense up to the line fast. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Takes off right out of the read option. And he's brought down for a loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's caught, Eckler. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line. Offense going for it here, 4th and 5. From the gun, it's Daniels. On the move, headed right. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Kamara now on 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's Howell. Forced out to his right. He can run it. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Counter give to Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Now run the toss to Kamara.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
It's Kamara on 3rd down. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
They give on 2nd to Kamara. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's a gain of 3 for them. Still 3rd and 9 coming up.
3 brings up 3rd and 10.
And they'll kneel this down.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Giants come away with the win. And they take not just a victory, but some serious year-long bragging rights home with them after this one, as they finish off the sweep of their division rivals.